Hey everybody! The end of 2015 is near, and that means a bit of an anniversary for me. Cause it means that I'm a Les Mills trainer for 10 years. 10 years doing this work, and I still love it. And I wanted to share some experiences in this video and some thank yous in this video. So maybe it's gonna be a very long video. I'm sorry for that. You can stop if you want to and look at it tomorrow. See at what time cap you're gonna stop. And I'm just joking. I just had the urge to share some experiences from the last 10 years with you guys, and also especially do some thank yous to some people I met along the road and mean a lot to me today. I can remember doing audition like 10 years ago, like it was yesterday, or my first module training for Body Jam. I remember that one because I had an assistant, Corinne de Vries, and I remember on day number 1, I was driving to the module training, I got pulled over by the cops and I got a speeding ticket. I was so enthusiastic in doing a Body Jam module training, my first one, and I had a speeding ticket. So all these kind of crazy stuff just happened, and what some people don't know, I even was a body balance trainer for 2 years, but I had to quit because there was a lot of going on in my life right then, and one program wasn't enough for me, so I chose Body Jam because that's the program I had from the start. And for a while I just did Body Jam, and then came Shebam. Well, there was a summit in Greece, and Rage presented Shebam for the first time in Europe, and I was there. And if we ever meet or we ever gonna meet again, ask me about the story about how Shebam and I got together, because it wasn't the perfect start. It has a perfect ending. I don't think it's an ending yet, but it has a perfect continuing. But the start was a little bit rough, but I'm so happy for Shebam to be there. The mission for me to get everybody dancing. I can do it now with Jam and with Body Jam and with Shebam. So I'm still happy, and you look at this, I'm 3 filmings further. I've done Shebam 11, 21, and next year you're all gonna experience 23 for the people that haven't been to Stockholm yet. We've done 2 Ziggo Dome events for Jam and Shebam, and how cool is it to say, let's be honest, to all the Dutch people, how cool is it to say like, yeah man, I did a gig in the Ziggo Dome. What did you do? That's pretty cool. The only thing that's missing, and maybe when we do One Live again, I don't know if you're gonna do it, but if we're gonna do it again, is to say like, yeah, I sold out the Ziggo Dome. That would be really sick. But hey, maybe in the next 10 years we can do that. And about 3 years ago, Grit came into my life. I saw the program, I fell in love, and I had a mission. And my mission was, first of all, to show the people that dancers are fit people, because I always heard like, yeah, dancers and they're not that fit, but I wanted to show the world dancers are fit people. But on the other side, I also wanted to show dancers that they can benefit from a program like Grit, doing high intensity interval training. So I talked to Bas, and he gave me this opportunity to get into the Grit team, and I'm still thankful for that. I love doing it, and the combination of doing it, it's wide apart, doing the dance classes and the high intensity interval training, but hey, I think it fits really well with each other. I've done some amazing events, 2 times to Hong Kong, I've been in Iceland, I've been in Germany, also Stockholm. That's just some of the events I've been to, and Stockholm was amazing. I want to thank the Shebam 22 team, because that was actually kind of an anniversary, as I'm thinking it right now, because it's releasing next year, and we've done it at the end of this year. So I want to thank Naila and Kimo, and Nuno, my homeboy, and Rach for this, and Alex, of course, from Spain, for this amazing experience. I'm looking forward to see the final result on DVD. I saw some pictures, I saw the choreo notes, and it's looking cool. So fingers crossed about what the DVD is going to look like. And you know, it's 23 releases. I remember when we started Shebam. I started with Brigitte in Holland, and we had, for the start, we had like a module training every day, back to back to back. We just made a road trip, stayed in hotels, and did module trainings back to back, because it was the fastest growing program ever for Les Mills in the Netherlands and Belgium. So I really love to do that Shebam thing. So I got the Shebam and Jam and Grit, and along the road I met a lot of people, and I worked with a lot of people, and I want to thank some people. First of all, I want to thank Brigitte for getting me on the team 10 years ago, for believing in me doing Shebam, giving me all the opportunities that the traveling that I can do, giving the DVD filmings and all that kind of stuff. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank Ramon. He's our operational director. He also gave me all the opportunities to do what I do and to do what I love to do. So without these guys, I didn't have the opportunities to go to New Zealand for filmings or Stockholm or these guys made the Ziggo Dome happen. So I'm thankful for that. I want to thank Bas, the Flying Dutchman. He's my roomie he's been my roomie since, but then I met Claudia and we got a relationship that changed a little bit. But he was my roomie always, and we have some fun stories about waking up hand in hand together. Shh, don't tell. He's been a friend along the way. He's a lot on the road. I admire what he does for Grid and for Born to Move, and he's now doing for Sprint. It's an amazing guy, and he inspires me and in getting the best out of myself. So thank you for that, boss. I want to thank the teams, the Body Jam team, my Shabam team, the Grid team, for always sticking with us and doing the best we can to make the programs the best programs in the Netherlands. I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank T to Vogue. A little bird whistled to me and said to me, T got inspired seeing Nuno and me on Shabam 11 in the rehearsals, because we did some rehearsal classes at his club. But I think I got inspired by T. And I think a lot of men get inspired by T. So thank you for that, for inspiring a lot of men doing Shabam and teaching Shabam. I want to thank Ellen Riddles for taking the girls, and I'm talking about Ilse, the girlfriend of Nuno, and my girlfriend Claudia, everywhere to go in New Zealand, and always making the filming process easy and being in the back of the class and laughing at the jokes, even if they are not funny and all that kind of stuff. I want to thank Sarah Robinson. She's wicked. Sarah is wicked. She was the best program coach I've worked with Shabam. Thank you for that. Being sick and still doing that awesome job, that's great. You are a true Shabam person, and you embody Shabam. So keep going, Sarah. I love to see you on DVDs. I want to thank Nuno and Ilse. We don't see each other much because we live like miles away here in Holland. For people in America, it's actually short distance, but for us it's miles away. But Nuno and Ilse, we have some stories to share. We have some stories we can look back on together, especially me and Nuno, going back all these years and getting the hot chocolate vanilla ice thing together. We love it. We love to be on stage together. It works well. So I want to thank you guys for being there with me and with us during this journey and experience. Then I want to thank Rach, of course, Rach for everything, for giving me the opportunity, seeing the potential in me and constantly stretching me to my limits. She's gotten me so far into Shabam, and I learned so much new skills working with her on the 3 DVDs and on summits and all that kind of stuff. And then at last, the last person I really want to thank is the love of my life. I met her through Les Mills. She's my colleague now with Shabam. She's the mother of a lovely daughter, Megan Ashley, and of an awesome son, JC Jaden, aka JJ. I just love her. And sometimes I don't understand how she can pull up with me, because I'm a tough cookie to live with, and with all my ambitions, and I still don't get my ambitions, but yeah, I love her for everything. She's my balance in my life. She's the one that sticks with me, and she gets the best out of me. Thank you very much, Claudia. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I will love you forever. And again, you are the love of my life, and I'm glad we are together and we got these lovely kids and this lovely family. So, well, that's the things I wanted to share. It's 10 years. I think this video is almost 10 minutes. Thank you guys for watching DVDs, for doing Shabam, for coming to quality workshops, for being on events where I was and thanked me. I hope that I can inspire a lot of people for the next 10 years. I hope I inspired you somewhere along the road the last 10 years. And if I didn't, I'm sorry for that. But hey, I'm me. I'm always been myself, and I love this work. I don't want to end it today or tomorrow. It's been an awesome 10 years, so let's see what the next 10 years are gonna bring. Thank you guys. Dance it out, grit it out, and see you somewhere along the road.